the guardian of time in a boundless space and time, there is a hidden tower called Tower of Time. This tower is not as tall as the other towers. Instead, it is hidden deep in an unreachable gray cloud. Inside the tower, there lives a mysterious being called the Guardian of Time. Her name is Ivy. Ivy is neither human nor god. She is the embodiment of time. Her job is to maintain the flow of time in the universe and ensure that time does not collapse or become disordered. Every decision she makes affects the fate and future of countless lives. One day, a strange being came to the Tower of Time. It was a young man named Oscar. His eyes were full of confusion and search. He tells Ivy that he came here because of an unsolvable problem. His father, Edward, a great scientist, disappeared during an experiment and never reappeared. Oscar believes that his father's disappearance is related to some anomaly in time. Ivy was silent for a while after hearing this, and she took Oscar into the deepest room of the Tower of Time. There is a huge and complex instrument that controls the flow of all time. Ivy pointed to the center of the instrument and said slowly, every time a person tries to disrupt time, the universe will create a new space-time crack. And these cracks are very dangerous. They may drag the whole world into endless chaos. Oscar's eyes flashed with fear, and he asked, did my father disappear because he touched these cracks? Ivy nodded. Your father's research accidentally broke the laws of time. He tried to change the past, but failed to foresee its consequences. His disappearance is the result of the time rift. Oscar couldn't believe what he heard. He wanted to give up, but Ivy extended a hand to him. If you want, I can take you back to that moment and let you witness with your own eyes the reason why your father disappeared. But such a decision is full of risks. Changing the flow of time may cause irreversible consequences. Oscar took a deep breath and made up his mind. I am willing. No matter what the result is, I want to know the truth. So Ivy turned on the time machine, and the two of them traveled through countless time tunnels and returned to the moment when Oscar's father disappeared. Oscar saw his father operating a strange device. It was obvious that he was full of confidence and expectations in everything he did. But at that moment, a crack in time quietly appeared and swallowed everything. This is the moment he changed time, Ivy whispered. The flow of time was the real courage.